quite warm out in the middle. That's a terrific toss for Australia to win, no doubt about that. The boys have talked about the pitch and it might be a little bit crusty. It mightn't go through as well as some other Gabba pitches, but it looks very good from the commentary box. And having been out there for the last hour or so, it is very warm out there.
Good afternoon, viewers. Yes, it's going to be hard. If something goes 300 plus, it's not going to be easy for Pakistan. But to match this South African team, Pakistan got to play as a group. They've got to really come hard at them. They've got to make sure that they pick up early wickets. And the wicket of this man, David Warner, is going to be crucial. We saw him in the test match. Played extremely well. His wicket, that's what probably they're talking about it right now. Young team, new faces we have seen. Travis Head, the other batsman, he's been given the opportunity at the top of the ladder.
Will be Mohammad Amir to bowl to David Warner. Just 2 slips in place. Third man and fine leg. So a very conventional one-day field. That's umpire Shamshuddin at the Vulture Street end, the Indian umpire, and umpire Martell from Australia at square leg. What a very good start. Bit of swing there, right on the spot. Goes onside, gets enough on it, just. And where the fielders weren't, so in the end it's good batting. Didn't get it out of the middle, but the desired result.
First boundary, got to the pitch very nicely. Warner came out of the crease just at the right time, played against the spin, and didn't try to hit it too hard. He wasn't really looking for a 6, he was looking for that boundary, and he got it.
It's a little gap there, he'll get one for that.
I think the 2 left-handers were not really expecting Hafiz to come onto the ball. They were expecting the fast bowler will come, so that really take them a couple of extra deliveries or maybe a couple of extra overs to sort of settle in.
That's well bowled. So 4 overs down, none for 11. So that's the new look Australian one-day side. Travis Head at the top of the order with David Warner. Then you've got Smith at 3. We know how good he is. Chris Lynn, Mitchell Marsh, Glenn Maxwell back in the side. Matthew Wade, Faulkner, Cummins, Stark, Stanley. 3 quicks there down the order.
This is a very strong batting lineup, the Aussies batting lineup, but Pakistan's got to think positive. They've got to think that they're very young. Lynn's playing for the first time. Marsh making his comeback. Maxwell's you enjoy it as a fast bowler. Steve Smith, 1 gone, a big wicket gone, another big wicket at the crease.
Yeah, average of 43, or just a tick under it. Career best 164 at the SCG earlier this summer, not this year. Earlier this summer in the Chappell Hadley Trophy Series. Been in great form, Steve Smith. But I've really liked what Pakistan have done so far today. They've brought a couple of new tactics in. I've mentioned they open the bowling with a spinner occasionally, but they haven't done it with Mohammad Hafiz before. And the off-he's worked. It's kept Warner and Head quiet. And Mohammad Amir at the other end's bowled beautifully to Warner and deservedly picked him up. Now he bowls to the Australian captain. And he's got him first ball. There's 2 big wickets for you. Captain and vice-captain go together.
What a delivery. What a delivery. Totally different to what he bowled to Warner. This was going away from the right-hander, from Smith.
Huge go, 2 for 13. Mohammad Amir on a hat-trick. We talked about his hitting ability, but here he is at number 4, and Australia under pressure. Warner gone, Smith gone. Mohammad Amir on that hat-trick. Going to go back to 2002, the last time a Pakistani took a hat-trick. Mohammad Sami, way back in Sharjah in February 2002. 3 slips in place. What will it be, the in-swinger, or go across him? Oh, he got it full. It's a good delivery. In the end, it was a thick inside edge, went to mid-wicket.
Stands and delivers. It's on the up. He trusts the bounce better than anyone here at the Gabba. But he's still assessing it. And then pick up 3, and Lynn pushes all the way. That's his method of assessment. I'll just stand and punch one through the covers off the back foot.
Yeah, good confidence, Chris Lynn. This is not a hard volley. He's driving this on the up, on top of the bounce. It's quite high on the bat. Geez, he's got good power.
Oh, there's the first one. Along the ground last over, but way over mid-wicket this over.
What's that? He doesn't even look up. Out of the middle, he knows it's big.
And that was at 2 for 25. Oh, that's a good shot. The tendency is to bowl a bit back of the length and have the batsman hit to the long boundaries. But when you play it that well, Travis Head won't worry about a thing.
It's the width here that Travis Head likes. It's not a great length, but it's so wide he can free his hands. Find that gap between cover and extra cover. Good player. Used to opening the batting as well. South Australia in the Matador Cup and Sheffield Shield, so he won't mind this at all.
Well, square of the wicket, even better. Uses the pace of Wahab.
That's the first one there. The second one's even better. Lets it come a little bit further, gets that just in front of point. Beautiful shot.
Oh, don't worry about it, play yourself. Smash the 3rd one.
Beautiful batting. Terrible bowling. He hasn't seen yet Wahab Riaz. Travis Head likes him out there. Too short, too wide. Brilliant execution from Travis Head.
Great over for Australia. They're up to 50. 2 down. Oh, how much of it has he got? He's not happy at all. Rizwan underneath it. The gloves are out. And the ball's taken. Wide and full. Picks up Lynn.
Yeah, disappointed with that, Chris Lynn. Looked like he wanted to take him over mid-off. Oh, it's a 2020 stroke if I've ever seen one. Slow ball might have done him as well there. Good bowling.
Really good bowling. It's a huge wicket. 9.2 overs. 3 for 52. See you later. And it might have been a plan. By the look of it, looking towards the dressing room. Ball wide, swinging if you possibly can. Chris Lynn's front foot just went straight down the middle. He reached for it, didn't let it go.
Smart bowling. Mitch Marsh for the crease, but yep, change of pace. Very important on any surface. Certainly the players like Chris Lynn, Mitchell Marsh, Glenn Maxwell like to hit the ball hard to change that pace up.
Oh, gee, he's hitting them well. 3 on the back foot last over. That one's a square slashing cover drive.
It's pretty good through there. Travis Head, front foot, back foot. 22 off his last 10 balls. Travis Head. I think they've all come through there.
Something changing right now. Hassan's coming around the wicket. He's bowling from the Stanley Street end, which is the long boundary. So the long boundary is the bottom of the screen, short boundary at the top of the screen. That's what teams endeavour to protect very fiercely. Another one into the same gap. Might not go this one. So Travis Head is just jogging. Now he's putting in for his second. He's going to make it anyway.
Nice timing that second one there. Not trying to overhit it. Finds the gap beautifully, Travis Head. Jeez, he's hitting them well. Look at that balance. 34 off only 27 balls. Width heals, too much width to Travis Head. But still, as a batsman, you've still got to find the gap. You've still got to execute.
Oh, it's an edge. And there's a wicket. So they're on a roll, Pakistan. They just keep taking them. Regular frequency, keeping the run rate down now. It's moving along nicely for them.
That's a good take by the keeper. Ball just angling across Head. Thick edge. And Rizwan, the keeper, up in a hurry with that one. Australia, 4 for 67 after 13.
Oh, is that the edge, is it? It is. He's got another one. Just a little bit of turn there, and Marsh has got to go, and Australia now in real trouble.
How good is Imad? Picked up his second wicket, a little bit slower on that occasion. Maybe a little turn, just a tiny bit. And Rizwan doing the rest. This is his second time around. He picked up a beautiful catch behind the stumps. 5 for 78, Mitchell Marsh gone for 4.
Well, there's the Australian batting line-up and the card to date. Warner out for 7. Head played well for a run of ball 39. Smith went first ball straight after David Warner. Lynn played a shot he'd like to forget about, I reckon, for 16, and Mitchell Marsh out in the last over. Rizwan 4 catches. Mohammad Amir bowled beautifully to start things off from a Pakistan point of view. He has 2 for 10 from his 4 overs.
And he just flicks that to mid-on, or mid-wicket it is. So another change of pace does the job. Michael Clark's talking about that. Maxwell falls for it.
Last bowling, very, very good bowling. Disappointed Maxwell. Just looks like he didn't pick that up. Just tried to check it over mid-on. The slow ball at the front of the hand. Fast off-spinner. High on the bat. It's a big wicket for Pakistan.
Certainly is. It breaks a good partnership. And this was getting Australia back into the game. So, fine innings while it lasted. He's gone for 60. And it's 6 for 160.
Oh, he's got him. There's that aggressive captaincy again. He's got himself at first slip. It's actually Mohammad Hafiz at first slip, but has been rewarded. Aggressive captaincy, good bowling, and now the big wicket of Faulkner.
That one spun, and spun sharply. Easy catch there by Mohammad Hafiz. Great captaincy. Still attacking, still looking for those wickets, and got another one.
So we look at Wasim, who's finished his 10 overs, second from the bottom, 10 overs. He's got 2 for 35. That's a great performance. That's a great shot. Has he got it past mid-wicket? No. He's in about 15 or 20 metres from the rope, and he's perfectly positioned.
He's got the best spot on the field, Babar Azam, out there in the shade.
He's in good position to play that shot. Pat Cummins just got it on the bottom of the bat. It was well placed. So there's a mix-up. Mohammad Amir gets back to the stumps. Does well. The zings are off, and Cummins is also off.
I think Pat Cummins started to come. I think there was a call of yes. Wade started to come, realised Cummins was stopping, and he decided to just go through with it. In the end, it was Cummins who sacrificed himself. Bowler did well getting back to the stumps. And it's 8 for 212.
Shorter boundary here is straight. Both ends straight is the way to go. Stark's got the big arc, so to the left of screen. There's a catch coming if he doesn't get hold of it. Or bowls. That's the other option. So the slow ball does it again. We've seen good variation throughout the day. Pakistan getting really close to shutting this innings down.
He's been very good, Hassan Ali. Once again, batsman misses, he hits, attacking the stumps, rolling his fingers over the ball. Australia now 9 for 235.
Billy Stanlake, welcome. At 6'8". He is the tallest Australian representative. He just tips Bruce Reid.
Long blade, do you reckon Slats in his
Has to be a long blade, otherwise he's crouching over a hell of a way. There he goes, long blade, yes. 2 first-class games, 1 run. He's 1 day domestic, 1 run. And missed that by quite a way. He's going to be a tough interview, let me tell you. Look at him next to Matty Wade. I'm not sure my arms are long enough to get the microphone under his mouth. He is a tall unit.
Got a bit of Schwarzenegger and DeVito. Twins there, those two.
He replays the shot. He needs to get back in the crease. It's 9 for 235. Wade gives himself room, bangs it over the bowler's head. So Billy's back on strike.
Yeah, I'd love to see him get off the mark. Little tickle down the fine leg, single and get Wade back on strike. He'll be that excited, Billy Stanlake. Wonderful opportunity with the ball and anything he can do now. Not his job to be out there making runs for Australia, but I know he'd really like to contribute. Just get a couple, get Australia over that 240, as close to 250 as they can. Slip back in for Pakistan.
Well, he's got a chance of 3 wickets here if he gets it straight. Oh, down the ground. Well done. Good shot. It nearly beat the fieldsman as well. That's a solid one. Well played.
He's away. The first one's always the hardest. He wanted to take that over mid-on then. Ooh. Yep, straight in the gap for a single. It's perfect.
No, you can't underestimate what Pakistan have done here. Just the regularity of wickets have allowed them to trim this to, I'd say, maximum 250 from here. He has launched it.
Beautiful shot, Matthew Wade. Full swing. It's a long boundary out there. He wanted that to go in the pool. Power Rangers spilled another one.
No, catching has never been the Power Ranger strength. They've got other attributes. What are they, actually? What do Power Rangers do? This time he works the single. So Billy Stanlake's got to go. He drops the bat. Oh, dug in the bat. The oversized bat dug into the turf.
Well, he's out by a long way there. Matthew Wade trying to get back on strike for the next over.
Well, it'll work out to be okay if he gets through this ball. Billy Stanlake just play it defensively. And then Wade will be on strike for the next over.
77 now, Matthew Wade. High score in Australian colours. ODIs.
Yeah, good effort, isn't it? On target. Well played. That's a good job there. It's 9 for 244. 3 overs remaining in the innings. Pakistan need to get the 10th wicket. Wade on strike. 77, his new ODI high score. And hasn't come at a good time for his country. There's been wickets falling regularly. One bounce that was there to hit into the stands. And in the end, he did actually get enough of it, but it was the positioning into the gap.
Yeah, great placement, Matthew Wade. Over mid-wicket. Getting it just wide of the man at long on. 81 now off 85 balls. Can he make the 3 figures?
Well, he can, absolutely. 3 big shots and he's nearly there. So he's raced to 81 now. He's got himself marching towards the end. 76 against Sri Lanka back in 2016. And 75 Afghanistan in 2012. That was in Sharjah. So, he's powerful when he gets going. Down he comes, the short ball. Good change up, slower as well, Hassan.
Australia now 248. It's competitive, I think. With this attack, the Aussies can take a few wickets early. I think it's a competitive total. Matthew Wade's played a big part. Change your pace again, slow ball bouncer.
Well, we know the pace at Cummins, don't we? You know what Stark can do in this form of the game. Stanlake's the one. There he goes to 85. Not only trying to finish the innings, if he's there at the end of the 50th, he'll be 100.
Yeah, this is a beautiful shot. Using the pace. Getting it fine of the third man fieldsman. Short boundary this end as well. Smart batting.
Oh, he did so well to get that as fine as it did. I'm not sure it was intended as fine as that, but it's effective. And this is bunted in the air. It'll be safe. It's just the one. No, 2 balls remaining in this over.
I reckon Billy's got a boundary in him.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Where's he going to hit it? To the onside?
Yeah, he's definitely going leg side. I think he's going Oh, geez. Change of field. Deep point up. I reckon he's got over mid off. Slow ball. He's taking him over mid off for 4. Come on, Billy.
Here's the call. He got a slip in place. Shajil has come into first slip. So Ali on the attack. Wants this wicket. Oh, leg side. Wasted delivery. So really here, he just gets through this ball. Kick Wade. Unless he gets back.
Nah, 4. I want a 4, Slats.
All right.
He's got it in him. One-day international boundary for Big Billy. And Matthew Wade can be on strike for the next over.
And then 2 overs remaining. So 253. And you can get that 265. All down to Wade. Oh, and is that little outside edge? They're certainly appealing. Not out, he said. They're reviewing.
Yeah, I think there was a noise there, Slats. Just a little feather.
Play review for a good point. Just rock and roll there. Looks like he's missed that by a little bit. Just come back. Yeah, go forward. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll go back on ground there. Yep. Mick, you can stay with your decision. He's missed that. You're on screen now. Well done.
Yeah, good decision. Missed it by a long way. Bat hitting the deck. It's 9 for 253. Doesn't mind going.
Class batting. Matthew Wade. He brought the deep man up from deep square leg. Walks into the line. Hits it straight over the umpire's head. Outstanding batting from Matthew Wade.
Strike rate has been under 100. Big lesson. Build the foundation. The runs will come quickly at the end. And you can make up for lost time. Oh, he's missed another full toss. And that was right there on the pads as well. That's that gap that he eyed up earlier. He got it there. That was right there to send to the same place. That's a big miss.
Yeah, he's going big here. He wants a 6. He's looking leg side. We changed the field again, Pakistan. So the man's gone now back out towards deep square leg and mid-wicket up. So that's the area Matthew Wade will be looking for.
Good man. Oh, nearly bowls him. So, once again, if he'd stayed in his batting position, I reckon he got another low full toss to hit to the onside. 2 balls remaining in the over. And Amir's got lucky this over.
Has he hit that?
I think he did. I think he's just flicked it. There.
Oh, how was that missed the leg stump?
Just caught up with it, but wasn't enough bat to send it past the keeper. Has it hit the stump? It's hit the stump! Billy, go Billy! He gets there. Big strides from the tall man. That's well done. It's come back for 2. I'm just trying to work out how the Zim Bales didn't fall off the ball before.
Very good running. Team running. Get Wade back on strike. Good cricket awareness, Big Billy.
Last ball of the over, and then 1 to go. Nicely played. That's the single. Takes him to 93. And the total now 9 for 261. And Hassan's got the responsibility for Pakistan. Oh, that's got him. That's hurt him. So he's using this slow ball a lot.
Might have winded him there, Matthew Wade. Get him in the stomach. Ooh. They never tickle.
He goes to 97. Just gave himself a little bit of room.
Beautiful shot. Over cover. Only 1 man out at deep point. Great placement.
Slow ball works again. It's a really well disguised slow ball. Hard to hit.
Yeah, frustrated he missed that last one, Matthew Wade. Like he just tried to get in the gap for 2. 2 balls remaining. 97 off 98 balls. What's he got for us?
Oh, the crowd won 100. He's got to push hard. Is he coming back for 2? He's coming back. He's coming back. He gets there. 1 more remaining. He's on 99. There was never 2 in that.
There was for Matthew Wade. Great running both. Wade and Billy. Big Billy wanted to get Wade back on strike.
Oh, he's never got a one-day international 100. This is his highest score.
It's brilliant running.
3 Australians have made 99 not out. They've watched the run out, Pakistan. And Wade has just got to get bat on ball. He'll try and launch it, but bat on ball. And Billy Stanlake will be coming.
This should be a very interesting run chase. I think we've got quite an even game here. Pakistan will be delighted with the fact they kept Australia to 268, but they probably had an opportunity to keep Australia to even less than that. So Azhar Ali will be the man on strike. He'll face Mitchell Starc. Shahjeel Khan's non-striker's end. 2 slips in place. Ball number 1. And good evening to Ian Chappell.
Evening, Mark, and to all of our viewers. Yeah, it'll be a real contrast here. Pakistan kept Australia in check with spin. They bowled very cleverly, but thanks to Matthew Wade, he's given Australia a target that is... the bowlers have got something to work with.
Can they do it? Tight, in-ring, infield. He hits it to one of them. It's Glenn Maxwell at mid-on. And the time it took to bowl that last over has distracted Shajil.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a long break or you have an injury break. The whole momentum goes away, and that's what happened. Shajil once again trying to force the ball over mid-on. got really close to the ball, couldn't really get the elevation on that, and easily taken by Maxwell. First wicket down for 38, and Shakil scored 18.
Look at that for experience. Mohamed Hafiz comes in and straight into number 3. His average is 32. Baba Azam is the one that maybe could have stayed at 3. He's becoming one of the fastest men to 1,000 runs in one-day international cricket. But they're starting to crowd Hafiz here. He's come to the crease. Shakil didn't face the ball for 11 minutes. Then he gets out. And look at them tighten up on the left of the screen. Gets that through. Here goes Azhar Ali. That's the first run since the 9-minute episode, and it's no better.
I don't think he can have a runner, can he? I don't think so.
No, he can't. But let's hope he doesn't hold things up again. So that Hafiz is starved of action. He's got to go off. Get some fingers into it, some thumbs into it, some liniment on there, some ice. And try to get some blood flow happening once again through those muscles. Cool down a touch, just take the heat out of the situation and maybe get ready for something later on. Or watch Babar Azam go. Well, this man's had 18 innings. And the fastest to 1,000 runs is at 21 innings. It's a 4-way tie between Viv Richards, Kevin Peterson, Jonathan Trott and Quentin de Kock. And you can see he's got 886. He's got 114 and 2 innings if he wants to be on that list. And on the top of it, what an achievement.
Oh, it's been slammed using the pace really well. And it's Baba. We're talking a lot about the last 3 one-days leading into this one, 300s.
This is a really good shot, using the pace and bounce of Pat Cummins. Not trying to keep it along the ground. Getting that ball from low to high, getting it over point. Really good shot.
Oh, good stroke. Straight to the man, though. So Warner doing some work. 7 from it. 8 from it, in fact. 1 for 47. Here's allowed. We've got a very attacking field here. Oh, taken. Yeah, really good angle from Faulkner. Hafiz didn't commit to the stroke and edges it.
Fast bowling, James Faulkner, the right length. Matthew Wade already had a huge impact in this game. Takes a really good low catch to his right. Big, thick edge. Good movement from Matthew Wade.
Yeah, good signs that Wade is moving nicely. It's 2 for 47 now. That'll be out. Straight to mid-on. Travis Head's got the catch. Mitchell Stark's got a wicket with the short one.
Got it up just high enough so that Akmal couldn't get it to ground. Hit it quite well, but picked out Travis Head. See him there, he almost had to jump in the air. So the 3rd wicket is down for 79.
Searching for this breakthrough.
Oh, straight the first slip, Michael Clarke. You loved he was in there and he's been handy.
Very good bowling. Pat Cummins, bit of extra bounce, took some glove. The captain waiting for it at first slip. Cross seam again. Fast bowling. He doesn't drop those, Steve Smith.
Oh, hang on. Seen him drop a couple this year, but that bounced a lot. That did bounce a lot. Took the glove. It's 4 for 109.
It's hit into the deep. I think he's got that wicket. Oh, yes, he has. That was one for the crowd. Mitchell Marsh, bit of a juggling act, but he got it.
Brilliantly taken. That was Mohammad Rizwan looking to pull. Cummins, pace did the job once again. No control over the shot. But have a look at this catch. I'll take that. Beautifully taken. Kept his eyes on the ball. And that's the 5th wicket down for 129.
And Mitchell Stark's got him. Mitchell's gone right through him. Just a little bit of tail back into the left-hander. Too quick, too good.
Yep, Noah's late on that one and just missed the bit of in-swing from Mitchell Stark. He's been threatening to do this. And finally, he disturbs the furniture. It's 6 for 133.
First-class career there. It's pretty good, isn't it? Average 30, just under 33 with the bat and 24 and a half with the ball. That's pretty good. Oh, is that slow ball? And it's going to fall safe. Oh, it does. I can hardly believe that. There's 4 men on the offside, saving 1. And Mosim could not have placed that any better.
Especially when you consider how high the ball went. And it's not as though there were slow guys going for it. Maxwell was one of them, completely fooled by the change of pace. Found the gap.
Yeah, you did right. Glenn Maxwell, Chris Lynn and Dave Warner with the 3 fieldsmen converging on that. And it almost landed exactly in the middle of all of them.
You can see how far out in front the batsman was. Completely fooled. Have a look how high the ball goes. I think the look of Maxwell tells you all you need to know.
In the end, it's just 3 from the over. 6 for 157. Still need a further 112 runs. Pakistan changed the commentary. Waqar Younis is with Ian Healy.
Oh, he didn't want to hear that either, Tubbs. Waqar's a bit down. 112 seems a lot. Australians are diving everywhere, left and right. The effort in the field's been outstanding. They've protected the boundaries well. The bowlers have created pressure when they've needed to. They're a difficult side to beat, Wacker.
I've got every reason to be upset, Hills. Pakistan played quite ordinary cricket when they were batting. They bowled quite nicely to begin with, but then they gave it away. And chasing 268, I thought Pakistan were big time in the game and had a good partnership, the opening slot. And then it just falls away, everything.
Oh, missed off stump. And then to fire that in, it was a new move by Wasim. He's decided it's time to try plenty. Mitch Marsh is sort of one taste. He bowls cross-seam deliveries at times, but no real slow balls so far. He just missed off stump.
Pakistan's got to do better than that. This partnership, 25 of 33 deliveries, is not going to really work for Pakistan.
Oh, he gets that. The fielder's coming in. David Warner takes the catch. So that might have been the slow ball. Shorter, slower ball, drew the shot and the miss hit.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing. He's been bowling cross-seam, the odd slow delivery, mixing it up very nicely. He had a good game. And Warner is not going to drop these. A big field, square of the wicket, easy catch there. And another wicket gone down. It's 7 for 158 Pakistan.
Mohammad Amir, we saw lots of him during the Test series. Very good cricketer. Produced a lot with the ball. Didn't get the results in the Test, but did top order today. Knocking over David Warner early. And he played plenty of shots as a batsman in the Test matches. So he'll have a crack. He's with his limping captain. Wonder if he'll be captain next game. Remains to be seen whether it's cramp or hamstring tear. He's down. Was that his hamstring we could hear creaking?
There was definite noise.
He's got a little bit more active, Azhar. So the last run that he had down the ground, last over, was pretty good when he was running. When he came to decelerating, he was no good. But he's running, and that movement, as creaky as it was okay. And the fact that he attempted that might mean that something settled in the thigh. He's got to go. Gets it through the gap, but it's only a single. Warner's cutting it down big time.
I'm still trying to guess why he came out to bat. If he's getting that injury, he's running between the wicket, he's limping. He shouldn't be out there. He's faced 17 deliveries for 10 runs. I'm not really sure if this was required, what he's doing right now. You don't want to miss the next Test match. You already players down. Some of them have gone home. You don't want to miss the next ODI.
Mohammad Amir just working his way into his innings. Watching it right onto the bat. Swing and a miss. 7 for 159. Man down there. Smith's on the cover ring. Well, it's mid-wicket now when Mohammad Amir's left-handed, just on the left of screen, on the dotted circle, making lots of decisions for everyone. Smashed down to long off, who's Billy Stanlake. Great time for him to bowl. He's got to get a ball in his hand. He's bowled 3. He's been off the field for some reason. He's been back long enough now. Get him going.
Yeah, I think so. It's an ideal time. Maybe give him a couple of overs to see how he's feeling right now.
Oh, nearly grabbed it. Stanlake's parents are Gold Coast newsagents. A fair group of them have made their way up here to watch it. And so far, they've only seen 3. A lot of entertainment with the bat, mind you. Nearly got run out 3 or 4 times. Dropped the bat a couple of times. Faulkner drops that one. High. Who's under it? Stark signals to Warner. Yuki. Kept advancing. Went low. Took a good one.
He's got serious hands, Warner. Hardly seen him dropping anything. Once again, we saw earlier, he caught a very similar catch, and this was in the air for a long time. He had to make some good distance to get that. He kept his eyes on the ball, grabbed it nicely. Captain gone. 8 for 163.
Yeah, the energy has been high for the Australians in the field. They've made good ground sideways and laterally, left and right. And they've attacked those outfield catches with great desire. They've backed up their bowlers extremely well. Pat Cummins is bowling. He's got 2 for 27. Faulkner's got 3 for 25. Cummins from the Vulture Street end. Good shot. Might even get 2. Azhar Ali, the cap. No, it's been sent back as well. I thought they might have sped up a little bit when the captain is now finished.
There was another slow delivery. An orthodox spin. And brilliantly taken. How cool is that?
Right, Mohammad Amir will swing as well. So they're bringing Stanlake up. They're putting Stark back down the bottom left. And they've got Warner out far left. It allows both to be bowled, either a short ball or a fuller ball, or that slow ball. It's got protection both ways.
Great variation. Very close to that off stump, sorry. If you've got a pace of 150 kilometers an hour and you can just mix it up with 120 or less, that's amazing.
And that's in the air. Is anyone under that? Travis Head's making good ground, but once again, right in the middle of a triangle between Lynn, Marsh and Head. And that's what the viewers probably can't work out a lot of the times. It looks easy on TV, doesn't it? A slower ball. You think, why don't they just hit it? But you're expecting something to fly out at 150 k's at you, or to be bouncing in front of you somewhere. You get ready for that, and then there's a slower ball. You've got to change up. You see it, change something, and you'd have to decide, do I still play a shot or not? It's a full slow ball.
And it's also coming from 22 yards only. Don't forget that. So you don't really have much of a time to react when you're expecting the ball to be coming at you at 150 and suddenly it stops at 115. It becomes very, very difficult.
It's good timing. Travis Head's down there. And at times, James Faulkner, when you had to face James Faulkner, you might get ready for the slower ball, and then the faster ball, which was less frequent, is the change-up. But you have to have a clear batting plan as to what you're looking for out of the hand of each bowler. He's shown signs of development again, Faulkner. His bowling's been, hasn't been at its peak for the last 12 months, but more orthodox, as you mentioned, Waqar, as well as that rolling top spinner and the seam-up delivery. So he goes from 115 for a couple of balls up to 145. Pat Cummins, it's 8 for 167. Two good cricketers to watch. James Faulkner and Mohammad Amir. Both love competing. Look at the protection down the ground. He's got to swing it somewhere else. Tried over point, didn't get it away. Interesting, there's no protection behind the batsman there, so both third man and fine leg were up, inviting the paddle or the sweep, the scoop over your head. But that's not easy when they take the pace off it. He can hit it. Long boundary down there. Will they come back for two? Not on Stan Lake.
As a captain, you probably feel really good when you have so many options when you talk about the bowling department. You've got good 3 all-rounders. You can bowl quick. And 3 bowlers can bowl more than 145 kilometers an hour.
Sliced up and over that short backward point. He's been brought up there, Chris Lynn. Flicks it onto Warner. Keeps it to 2.
And that's a great luxury to have. Maxwell hasn't bowled yet. So he had another choice. And if someone get injured, then it can be really handy to have these many options. Smith himself bowls too.
He doesn't get all of that either. The man at cover's backing back. And then Maxwell takes the catch. They're 9 for. Faulkner's got 4.
Yeah, it was a matter of time. You could sense it. The wicket was coming. Smartly bowled once again, back of the hand. Another slow delivery, no control over the stroke. Catching has been extraordinary once again from the Aussies. That was the 9th wicket for 171.
Faulkner goes across. Wahab Riaz gets it over. The captain could not grab it. It's a 2. Then Maxwell took the last catch pretty easy. Faulkner again. Nice loopy slow ball landing on the right length.
He can easily get a 5 wickets here. That last delivery almost picking up the 5th wicket. Just got a finger tip on it. But definitely sitting on the 5th wicket.
Wahab plays it out. There's 8 overs to go, but it's 9 for 174. Ben Cummins finish it off now for Australia. Wahab Riaz on strike. He's 5 from 5. He's swinging hard. There's protection on all boundaries. It's full, jamming into his pads. It's interesting, Waqar, Pakistan need a good 6 months in one-day cricket, don't they? If they don't have a good 6 months, September, they might miss automatic qualification for the next World Cup.
They need to win one of these games. I think out of these 5, they need to win 1 and they'll be okay. But the way they played this game, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Just have to hang in at 5 for 78. Somehow keep the runs from Wade and Maxwell at a minimum. Pick up a miss hit somewhere along the line with good pressure and slowly work your way through the order. He'll be tearing his hair out.
Yeah, he's very emotional as a human being. He's very emotional. He likes to show his emotions. He was very angry in England, we saw, and in Dubai also, when the team's not doing well. I guess it's very difficult with a young side when the team is developing. It becomes very difficult at times.
Well, Mohammad Irfan was going to bring something to the table in Australia. Surely he's, what is he, 7 foot? 7'1", and had to go home.
Yeah, unfortunately, his mother passed away, so he had to leave.
Oh, he hasn't got all of that. Mitchell Stark will take this, gets under it, settles, and grabs it. Australia have got the first one. They didn't set a huge total. It was 9 for 268 that they made, and Pakistan have fallen for 176. They're happy with that. It was looking terrible with Smith and Warner out this afternoon. Very quickly, Mohamed Amir wrecking the top order. What a resurrection.